Well, it's officially the end of 2024. It's been a really interesting journey so far on YouTube doing Lego. As most of you probably know, I only got into doing Lego this year, or this past year, and I've really enjoyed it so far. It's been one of the best experiences in my life, and certainly life-changing in a way, because before Lego I had nothing to occupy my mind with, but now I do, and it's crazy. So I want to look back at the top 10 sets that I have bought this year. So coming in at number 10, we have the Millennium Falcon. The only reason I put it at number 10 is because it was one of my first ever sets. So I have a bit of a connection to it. I think there's a minifigure inside sliding around. But yeah, one of the first ever sets I purchased was this Millennium Falcon. I would have put it higher on the list, but I do like the look of some of the other sets I've put higher up. This is a really, really good build, don't get me wrong, and the connection to it is mainly just the fact that it was one of my first, and it was probably my biggest for a while. Yeah, number 10, Millennium Falcon. Perfect build. It looks lovely. Obviously, I wish I had the UCS one, but I don't, which is upsetting, but I've got this bad boy for now. For my number 9 spot, I have Kai's Climber Mech. Now, this is one of my most recent purchases. I actually got it as a Christmas present, so I didn't actually purchase it. But yeah, it's freaking awesome. I remember the first ever time I saw a mech, it was the Boba Fett mech from Star Wars, and I thought, what on earth is this? And I never really looked into Ninjago before, but Ninjago do some pretty awesome mechs, as you'll see further up in the list. But Kai's Climber Mech is amazing in every way, shape and form. It has a beautiful play feature where it can hang from pretty much anything, and it just looks awesome, man. It really does, especially with the Technic. It makes it look more robotic. It is perfect in every way, the color scheme, the play. So I'm very, very glad I started collecting Ninjago. But yeah, this is my number 9 spot. For my number 8 spot, I have the Dragonstone Shrine. Now, this set is beautiful in every way, shape and form. Like, look at that. What a solid piece. I really do love this set. It is really nice. Obviously, you've got the Dragon Shrine himself. You can move the arm. That's pretty cool, so you can pose it as you want it. There's a nice waterfall running down the dragon's mouth, which looks great. The cherry blossom tree, always looking great. You've got a couple of play features. You've got another one here as well, which pops off the back of the shrine, but looks great. And you also have some interior as well. So everything about this set just looks great. I love the water underneath. The water looks great. As you can see, there's some fish hanging down there, which is nice. But yeah, this is such a solid set, and I want to get more Ninjago builds like this because they just look beautiful. They really do. Next up on my list is the Coruscant Guard gunship. Now, this set, I mainly like this for the backstory. I went to Legoland and I saw it, and I was gutted when I didn't pick it up. So the whole car journey home, I was kicking myself, really, for not picking it up. So when I got home, I ordered it on the Lego website, and I got it. And it's really, really cool. It really is. Obviously, it's not as good as the other ones, but for it being my first gunship, honestly, I'm in love with it. You can open the doors up so you can put your clones in there, which is always nice. You can do that on both sides. You've got the little handle here, which I'm holding it from. You've got the nice cockpits at the front for 2 clones to sit. I don't know, man. It just looks great. And you've even got stud shooters on the end as well. But yeah, such a beautiful set. And I do love this one. And it was also one of my first as well. So I'm pretty happy with it. Although it's getting a bit dusty now. For the number 6 spot, we have the Battle Bus. The Battle Bus is really, really nice, and I do play Fortnite a lot. I am a Fortnite gamer. It's pretty much the only game I play and have done since the game released. So when I saw this set come out, I was like, yeah, I need to buy that 100%. Eventually, I want to get every single Fortnite set. I did purchase one about a month ago, but it still hasn't come because it's on back order. But yeah, this set is beautiful. It really is. The minifigures are very well detailed, and it was a very good price for what you're getting as well. Looks insane, honestly. Everything about this, they did it spot on. And I hope to see more Fortnite sets in the future. Battle Bus is definitely deserved to be on this list, 110%. A very, very good set released this year. For the number 5 spot, we have the Justifier. Now, this is my second favourite Lego Star Wars ship that I own. It's just beautiful in every way possible. It looks freaking awesome. Obviously, the price wasn't great, but everything else about this set is 110% worth it. You got this awesome play feature where you pull... Oh no. So yeah, you can pull the engine down here, and that's like your landing gear, so it actually pulls the landing gear out as well. But if you pull it back up, as you can see, the landing gear goes back under. So it's all connected, and it's great. The colour scheme looks awesome and definitely looks like a bad guy ship. Now, coming in at my number 4th spot, which is my favourite Star Wars ship that I own, it's the Imperial Star Destroyer, the newest one. This looks awesome. Honestly, it looks so good. I've been obsessed with it since the minute I built it. Honestly, I really have. I love the interior on the inside. I know it's not big, but the engines look amazing. I don't know, man. Everything about this just screams amazing to me. I look at this every morning and go, I'm glad to have this. So imagine if I had a bigger one. Now that'd be crazy. Now I am going to have to take the camera off me for this one because my 3rd place is the Sanctum. Right, currently the Sanctum is overrun by Ninjago figures. But yes, this is my 3rd favourite this year. I don't know, man, all the interior in the middle, it's nice, it's lovely. I've never had a modular building before this one. And honestly, I'm in love with it. I do love my Marvel films, and this set is beautiful. I would love like the Avengers Tower or the Daily Bugle. Unfortunately, it won't fit anywhere, not up there, not down here. But this is the best I'm going to get with the shelf space that I've got. Honestly, I just love it. I love the minifigures that came with it. They're all in the minifigure display at the min. But as soon as I've got a certain set that I'm going to be purchasing very soon, this will no longer be there. And that'll have Marvel figures back on it. Until then, Sanctum. A very, very good number 3 spot. At the number 2 spot, we do have Cole's Dragon Titan mech, which looks absolutely amazing. This has got loads and loads of points of articulation. You can move pretty much anything and pose things how you want it. So, you want to point the arm more up so we can have the sword behind his back. You can actually do that. Put his arm up there. You can then move that one back. I can't really do much while he's on a shelf, but you can move this guy into any position that you really want. Same with the sword things on the back as well. You can move them. Everything about this is gorgeous. Like, you've got all the gold, the black, the white. At first, I wasn't very into the color scheme, but then after it's been sitting on the shelf and I've been staring at it every day, it's just looked better and better. Also, it comes with a very good minifigure as well. Looks very nice. But yeah, a solid number 2 spot for Cole's Titan Dragon Mech. And that leaves my number 1 spot going to the Mos Eisley Cantina. And what other set out of all of these sets could I have as a number 1 spot? It's got to be this. It's the most pieces that I've ever built and the most expensive. Obviously, we're supposed to have something here, but it won't fit on the shelf properly. But yeah, this set is beautiful. You've got the bar inside. You've got all the little areas for people to sit. Honestly, the whole set is lovely. You got the amazing dewback. You've got these little Jawa shops here. Oh, it's just amazing, man. Honestly, it's a really, really good build. And the minifigures that came with it as well were great. I am going to try and beat my most expensive set that I've ever bought in this upcoming year. And I'm sure I can do it. But until then, this is the most expensive set I've ever bought. It's now retired and it's a perfect display.